Am I in the right spot? Yeah, I think so. Looks good. All right, we are on attempt. This will be 776. Oh, hold on. I gotta load the death counter up so it actually registers my presses. There we go. And resetting. Going up 1. Is it actually going to register this controller or not? I need to put the other one in. It's weird. I use this one for Rocket League just fine. But then I play this game and it's like, nah, doesn't want to work. Hell, this ain't working either. Alright, this is definitely on. Why does my controller hate me? There we go. No idea. All right, 1 second here. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. That's my Haggard impression. Alright. Oops. If you're new to this, which I don't even know why you would have stuck around to watch me just send some text messages, but if you're new to this, I'm going to catch every single shiny Pokemon in order. Like, game order and national, or not national, but game order and regional dex order is the goal. And we're starting with Chikorita, obviously. Number 1 in the regional dex of Johto. Very first Pokemon we're going to go after. You can see what it looks like above my head, most likely. One second here, sorry. All right. So yeah, I mean, that's really all we're doing. It's not going to be that exciting. At least not like at first. I mean, maybe it gets a little exciting if you enjoy watching the... oh, stop. Come on, I hit the pause button. There we go. Maybe it gets a little exciting if you enjoy watching this sort of thing, but overall, we're, you know, just doing the same thing over and over and over again. So a little bit, what is it? What's crazy, I guess? Is that what it's called? So go on. There we go. But yeah, we'll just do the 25 attempts. We should get to attempt 800 tonight, starting with 776. We just missed 777 because I'm a little distracted right now. I apologize. But, you know, yeah. Eventually, this channel will be full of videos showing every single shiny Pokemon caught naturally, or not really. Well, let me back up a second. So, naturally, to a point, I really want to do, like, it's not that I want to get through this as quick as possible, but I do think that there will become, especially here in this, because the odds are so awful, that I may have, I might try to find it naturally at first, like just run through the grass and see if I catch it or whatever, that kind of thing. But I do think it's going to get to a point where it's just going to be like, hey, let's just hatch these eggs to get this. I mean, it's still pretty long odds, right? But we'll see. I mean, we got a long ways to go before we get there. I mean, because it's just to get the starters. I mean, we're going to probably be spending months on that. So hopefully by then we maybe have some people here. Maybe somebody will stop by and be like, hey, you should do it this way. And I'll be like, yeah, I'll do it that way. Because, ultimately, it's for the viewer, right? I mean, to a point. I would say it's 75% for me. I just want to catch all the shiny Pokemon and be like, oh, hey, I've got all the shiny Pokemon. And I've actually got documented proof that I've done all of it naturally, right? But the other part is kind of like, I obviously want to do this to entertain people, or else I wouldn't be posting it online, right? I mean, anybody that lies to you and says they're posting online and they don't want you to watch because just for me, they're lying to you. They're they selling beachfront property in Idaho or something like that. But yeah, I think this would be interesting. I think this would be fun to watch, especially as I collect them and I can piece together video compilations of catching them and my reactions to finally catching them, especially here early on, because I mean we're going to be into the thousands, 2, 3, 4,000 attempts most likely at best to get these Pokemon. So it's just a matter of perseverance. And I've not seen anybody else trying this. I don't see any other video. I'm really surprised. I expected to see somebody who's already doing it. Maybe there is, and they just aren't posting on YouTube yet. But, I mean, and if I'm wrong, please share, because, I mean, I think then it becomes like, oh, maybe it's a race now. Although I think anybody who's actually doing this probably is going to beat me because, I mean, I'm about to do 25 attempts. Like, I'm sorry, I ain't got a lot of time, but it's better than nothing, right? Okay. Now we're done with that for now. So, let's get these attempts over with. See if we catch it here or not. I guess the best part is these don't take a lot of time. I mean, could you imagine if it like took a long time to like actually get the attempt in? So it's probably a good way to start, so I get a few under my belt. I mean, I've said this story before, but why not say it every single video, right? I've only caught like one natural shiny Pokemon. I almost didn't even bother. My daughter was thankfully there and was like, "Hey, that's a shiny Pokemon." I was like, "No, it's not." And she was like, "Yeah, it is." I was like, "Are you sure?" Called it, and it was. I don't even remember the name of it, honestly. Some bird. There's so many Pokemon now. Like, I love the games. I love playing them. I can't wait for the next main series game to come out. I'll play it. Scarlet Violet completed the Pokedex, regional and national. My PC looks so nice because every single Pokemon is in order. And then like I started catching like the last thing I remember really doing on that game was like I think it was like a Mega Typhlosion. I don't even know if it was Mega, but it was just a Typhlosion raid. Was going on. I caught that Typhlosion, which was cool. But after that, I was kind of like, what am I doing here? This game, like, I don't know. I feel like I remember like being able to restart Pokemon game and just be like, I cannot wait to play this again. I cannot wait to play Red again. Oh, I can't wait to play Yellow again. Oh, I can't wait to play Ruby again. Oh, I can't wait to play Silver again. Oh, or Gold, I guess would have been. Oh, I can't wait to play Fire Red. My gosh, I played Fire Red I don't know how many times. I have not played Scarlet Violet more than once. I was satisfied at that point. It was an okay game. It was very... didn't make a lot of sense. The story was very weird. I mean, not many of the stories make sense. I mean, I guess Diamond to me probably has the best story. Like that was a real like. I don't know. I guess the evil people were like Team Galaxy or whatever. They were trying to steal Dialga or Palkia or whatever. So it kind of made like oh hey, we gotta get to the legendary before the other people, like that kind of thing. You had that going on. Plus the Cynthia thing. So I mean, overall, I definitely think. I definitely think that one had a good story, but Scarlet and Violet story was really weird. And the sad thing is, it was kind of a cool story at first. It was like, hey, you're going to school, which makes more sense for 10-year-olds when you think about it. You're going to school, and then they're going to be like, hey, follow your adventure, do whatever you want to do, catch the Pokemon, battle the Pokemon, blah blah blah. It's like, okay, cool. honestly, the best part of that game was Arvin. I think like helping him and get through his story. That was the exciting part of it. But the gym battles were just kind of like, okay, whatever. It was just kind of go to the town, beat the gym. Which, I mean, I guess all the games are sort of like that to a point. But then the gym battles were always like, there was the girl who like made you like sing a song with her, rap or whatever. It was like, is this crap? The only one that was interesting to me was the old dude at the 789 was the old dude at the restaurant who was like treating it like, oh, it's just a job and I hate it. It's so hard to beat though. I gotta be honest. These Pokemon were tough. But yeah, I don't know. The story just really didn't captivate me. The old dude, I can't. Oh, what was his name? Clive? Maybe Clive? I can't remember. Pretending to be a young guy and like try to help the Penny thing who had the gangs or whatever. It's like, okay, this is, the resolution on that was just so odd. It's like, why does she care about this? I don't know. It felt rushed. Like they were going somewhere with it and it just decided, no, that's not where we're going, and it just didn't make any sense. But yeah. I never did play Sword and Shield. XY, Black, White, any of those Sun, Moon, I think was another one I missed. But I played like, what got me back into Pokemon obviously was having kids. Like that really got me back into Pokemon. I was like, oh cool, hey, maybe they'll like this stuff like I did, and they do. Well, one likes it more than the other. But game-wise, we really didn't get into the games. I mean, I think I played through Red with them, and they helped me. Like I helped them like get through Red. So they've beaten Red together, with all of us together. Which I mean, we just did it on like a computer, like a ROM or whatever. I would let them do this and that, just to. But they got to watch, and that was kind of fun to do. Like, then we started. Crystal, maybe? Can't remember. It's been a long time. No. I feel like we started Emerald. I feel like they wanted to play Emerald for some reason. We skipped Crystal. Anyway, we never got to finish that. But then they got old enough to just like play them themselves. So I got them these DS lights and DSIs that they can like load up those like every single game all the way up to Black and White. I think. Whatever the last one that could be played on it, like a DSI. But they don't. I mean, unfortunately, like it's cool. Like it's cool that it can do that, but they don't half work hardly. Sort of a waste of money, honestly. Oops. But it's there. I really like, honest to God, like Pokemon's doing themselves a big disservice, or at least Nintendo. Somebody is. Why they don't release a new system and be like, hey, here, $19.99 and be able to play every single Pokemon game that's ever been released, from Red and Blue all the way up to whatever. Not the newer ones, obviously, like the ones they put out you got to buy separate, but why that's not like, and I get it, you just have the ROMs, but like I would pay money to have like the official, like, don't need to have my computer handy, just take my Switch 2 or whatever and play it kind of thing. Maybe they are doing that. I don't know. But you would just think they would be like, hey, here's a library of Pokemon games. Play whichever ones you want. Like, yeah, it's got to have some value to it. They could do a subscription for that, I always bet. Like, freaking $10 a month. And you can just play every single Pokemon game you want. Just download it and play. Like, you can't tell me that wouldn't be, like money. Okay. We're almost done here, though. Well, I say done. We're almost done with this stream. You know, like I said, I'd like to have longer ones. It's really, really a tough time of the year, though. Football season is in. Kids are in school. So, like, most of my free time is, like, kind of booked up. But during the summer, I definitely intend to, like, get through more of this. And then, obviously, you know, if something happens and I can suddenly turn this into, like, a, you know, bit more than a hobby, then, yeah, we're going to really get through it then. But for now, this is what you get. Give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you see this. In fact, for you, anybody out there, whoever does actually see this, which I don't think any of the videos here have gotten any views. Well, I mean, some of the videos on this channel have, but like some of these streams haven't really. I just want to thank you. Thank you for watching. Whenever this happened, part of me thinks that, like, you know, the nice thing about this is, you know, what was I gonna say? You know, how many generations have similar? I mean, you know, you got photographs, right? And there's some home videos. There's a generation that's full of home videos, but we're really in a generation now where, like, you know, I can make this video and, like, you know, assuming YouTube never goes away, which maybe it will, I don't know, right? I mean, I guess it could always just go under and just be gone. You know, my grandkids could watch this. My great-grandkids could watch this. Somebody could watch this after I'm gone and be like, hey, it's him. I get to enjoy him for this and that. You know, I wonder how many people actually think of it that way. You know, just sit here and talk and just be myself and, like, you know, yeah, you might have, like, you might be able to give AI some prompts or whatever that kind of, like, you know, makes me, and they can respond like me. But that's just text, you know. Maybe there's robots in the future or something. I don't know. But this is, like, this really is me. Like, you know, there's not like there's no buffer. It's just, here's a little video with me in the corner, talking, speaking, playing a game that he loves, and, like, just enjoying life. Like, don't you want to see your yeah, I never noticed that window back there is open. Doesn't somebody come in and steal one of these Pokemon because that window's open, I bet? Clever. I don't know. It's a little depressing when you think about it, I suppose. But at the same time, it's like, you know, that's what's cool about this, right? Like, I'm doing this, and you get to, like, kind of watch me be at my happiest. I'm not doing this to be sad, right? Like, I'm doing this because I enjoy it. Doing this because I like it. Doing this because I love it. And that's there for anybody to ever see that might want to see that. Maybe it's somebody I've never met. Maybe it's somebody who, you know, knows me deeply and misses me one day. But for now, we're here, and we're going to catch every single shiny Pokemon. Let's quit being so depressed. Seven, 9, 7 palindrome time. My hair's kind of sticking up a little inside. Might be about time for a haircut. I normally have my head shaved. I don't really like having this much hair on my head, but, you know, it looks pretty good right now. Why not? You know, let's try it out. It's getting cold out. My hair just goes. It's like, I don't have the good hair. I really like. I mean, I have good hair. Like, it feels nice, right? Don't get me wrong. But, like, this here, like, swoops down. This here swoops this way. This back here swoops that way. This here goes, like, it just, my hair goes in so many different directions. I can't do it. dang thing with it. So, and nothing's worse. Oh my god, man! Wake up in the middle, not in the middle of the night, but wake up in the morning, and just cowlicks everywhere. Like, I just hate having to mess with it. All right. Penultimate 799. All right. Final attempt of the night, number 800. We are finally in the 800s. We've been in the 700s for months because we kind of stopped being able to do this. And I say we, my youngest daughter does help occasionally when she's here for it. Again, school's going on, so it's kind of hard to like say, hey, we're going to stream real quick when we got to get our school stuff done. But, so this is a little venture between us. You know, see how it goes. But final attempt, we'll see if we get it here or not. That would really be the way to go, right? Just the final attempt of the night would be the shiny. But it's not, alas, anyway. Hey, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully you'll come back for the next one. We'll get to attempt 825 next. But 800 attempts down, still no shiny Chikorita. Maybe we'll get there one day. But until then, take it easy.